Hi guys, and welcome back to Petrolhead Podcasts. Chinese cars will take over the world. Chinese cars are way ahead of the West. These are just some of the typical statements people have been throwing around recently. Given the recent hype and coverage in the US surrounding Chinese vehicles, I thought it would be a good idea to do a series of comparison videos between the best Chinese cars available today and their closest competitors on sale in America to understand what Americans are missing out on, using my own experience from a recent work-related trip to China when I had the chance to ride in and spend time with many Chinese cars available today. For the third video in this series, we will be looking at the Huawei Aito M9, a full-size 3-row luxury SUV from Aito, one of the 4 automotive brands part of Huawei's Harmony Intelligent Mobility Alliance. The flagship Aito M9 Ultra range extender model starts at the equivalent of around $73,000 in China. I estimate that a fair US MSRP for the vehicle, without considering any restrictive tariffs and only taking into account the additional shipping and distribution-related complexities to bring a Chinese-made car to America, will be around $80,000. The competitor available in the US I have chosen for the M9 is the 2025 BMW X7 xDrive 40i, which starts at $84,675, including destination, and has developed a reputation as one of the best all-round 3-row SUVs available, given its combination of luxury, practicality, technology, and driving dynamics. I recognize that the M9 is electrified, and there are indeed electric 3-row SUVs on sale in America for a similar price, such as the Tesla Model X and Volvo EX90, but they cannot match the levels of luxury and ride refinement that the M9 and X7 offer. So with that out of the way, for around $80,000, which of these two luxury SUVs is the best? Join me as I go through an in-depth comparison to give you the answer. First of all, looking at exterior styling, the Aito M9 has a decent design. Up front, the 2 advanced headlights with projector functions are linked together by a light bar and looks good, but otherwise the front of the M9 looks rather empty without many styling elements, and it doesn't have the road presence the X7 possesses. On the side, the M9 is very plain, with a generic SUV shape, without much going on with a lack of any distinct wheel arch flares or interesting design elements. Round back, the taillights echo the shape of the headlights and look good, but otherwise, again like the front, it seems to lack presence. The BMW X7, on the other hand, looks very imposing. Up front, I am not the biggest fan of the split headlights and the lower grille design, but it does give the X7 excellent road presence. On the side, the very tall and upright roofline makes the vehicle look more substantial than the M9, although the profile is similarly plain. Round back, the slim lights and split tailgate design are attractive, as are the visible exhaust pipes. Overall, for exterior styling, I think the X7 is better because it simply looks more expensive and has a lot more presence than the M9, which especially in person just looks like a family SUV. Moving on to the interiors, and the Aito M9 impresses with good material quality and a lot of clever features. The general design is modern and build quality is good, although I do think the BMW is superior in terms of material quality and the feeling of solidity. In terms of technology, the M9 is fantastic, featuring a 12.3-inch instrument cluster, 15.6-inch infotainment display, and 16-inch passenger screen under a single piece of glass that looks very futuristic. This is supplemented by an augmented reality head-up display and a retractable projector acting as the rear seat entertainment display. The screens run Huawei's Harmony OS system that has excellent integration for connectivity and entertainment features. Nice touches in the M9's cabin include a hidden storage space under the center console, a power retractable leg rest for the front passenger, a zero-gravity seat for the second row right-hand side that has lie-flat functions and also features a leg rest, a fridge integrated into the center console, heated, ventilated, and massaging front and second row seats and heated third row seats, 3-zone climate control, crystal-covered vehicle controls, a fragrance system, and a 26-speaker Huawei sound system. In terms of practicality, the M9 has more second and third row legroom, but less shoulder room than the X7. The M9 has a total cargo capacity of 44 cubic feet, with the third row folded. Unfortunately, the second row of the M9 cannot fold flat. The BMW X7 has less overall features than the M9. Nevertheless, the X7 still impresses with excellent material and build quality that is second to none, and a modern dash layout. In terms of technology, the X7 has a 12.3-inch instrument cluster and a 14.9-inch infotainment display under a piece of curved glass supplemented by a head-up display and available rear seat entertainment screens. No passenger screen is available, however. The X7 uses the BMW operating system 8.5, which has excellent response and graphics but cannot match the multitude of entertainment features of the M9's system. Nice touches in the X7 include the available LED lights in the panoramic sunroof, the ambient lighting with illuminated X7 logo, available heated, ventilated, and massaging front seats with powered thigh extensions, heated rear seats, crystal-covered vehicle controls, as well as a 5-zone climate control system. In terms of audio, the X7 can be had with either a 16-speaker Harman Kardon system or an upgraded 20-speaker Bowers & Wilkins system with a 6-seat configuration. The X7 also has individual second-row seats with a wide range of adjustments, but they do not offer the lie-flat and leg rest features of the M9. The X7's practicality is excellent, with a maximum of 48.6 cubic feet of cargo space behind the second row and 90.4 cubic feet behind the first row, although passenger space is not the best, with a smaller third row compared to the M9. Overall, for interiors, the M9 takes first place as it offers more features such as the zero-gravity second-row seat and passenger screen, and more of its features are standard. The BMW also has an excellent cabin with superior quality overall and more cargo volume than the M9, but many features the M9 has are either optional or not available in the X7. In terms of drivetrains, the range extender version of the Aito M9 is essentially a plug-in hybrid vehicle, but one where the 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine acts as a generator and does not directly drive the wheels. Instead, the engine feeds power into a 42 kilowatt-hour battery that in turn powers 2 electric motors, one for each axle. The combined system output is 489 horsepower and 498 pound-feet of torque. The M9 features height-adjustable air suspension with adaptive damping and road surface scan technology, allowing the vehicle to preemptively adjust the suspension to cope with upcoming road imperfections. The M9 accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.9 seconds and achieves an all-electric range of 140 miles and total driving range of 844 miles on the Chinese CLTC test cycle. Expect equivalent figures of around 100 miles and 640 miles for the more rigorous US EPA test cycle. Huawei claims that 30 minutes of fast charging can take the M9 from 20 to 80% of charge. The BMW X7 has a 3-liter turbocharged inline 6-cylinder engine with a 48-volt mild hybrid system that delivers a maximum output of 375 horsepower and 398 pound-feet of torque. This is paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission, sending power through BMW's rear-biased X-Drive all-wheel drive system. The X7 rides on height-adjustable air suspension with adaptive damping as standard and with the optional dynamic handling package. The X7 has road surface scan technology, active roll stabilization, and rear-wheel steering. The X7 accelerates from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 4.8 seconds and achieves a combined fuel economy rating of 22 mpg, which enables a total range of 482 miles. Overall, in terms of drivetrains, both are very impressive. The M9 is slightly superior given it has the benefit of all-electric mobility and has higher overall driving range than the X7. The X7 is still fantastic and has an excellent engine with a great blend of fuel economy and performance. In terms of the driving experience, the Aito M9 is one of the best Chinese vehicles on sale today. The ride quality, thanks to the advanced road surface scan technology and air suspension, is exemplary over all surfaces with excellent bump absorption. The vehicle is also extremely quiet on the move. The advanced suspension also ensures that body control is excellent, with little brake dive and side-to-side motions on the move, and the vehicle also corners with surprisingly little body roll. However, the steering, while precise, lacks feel, and the vehicle overall does not have much driving engagement with a detached feel and a lack of any sportiness to the experience. The BMW X7 has an excellent driving experience. The ride on the standard air suspension is very good, although it feels slightly firmer than the M9. However, with the optional dynamic handling package, the X7 rides just as well as the M9. The noise insulation of the X7 is also exemplary, and the vehicle is extremely quiet on the move. Where the X7 stands out compared to the M9 is in driver engagement. For a full-size luxury SUV, the X7 is surprisingly agile with very minimal body lean-in corners and excellent body control, just like the M9. In addition to this, it offers a rear-biased and playful feel to the driving experience that is not only missing from the M9, but also from most other 3-row SUVs, which is combined with a sonorous inline 6-cylinder engine that is the benchmark in the industry for smoothness and response, and a steering that has more weight and feels more direct than the M9. The X7 also has a more substantial feel behind the wheel than the M9, which makes its driving experience more special. Overall, for driving experience, the X7 is superior as it is very comfortable, has a substantial feel, and offers a level of driver engagement that very few large SUVs are able to deliver. The M9 is objectively a good vehicle in terms of its ride quality and body control, but the driving experience lacks the special feeling the BMW offers. So overall, which is the better three-row luxury SUV? Personally, the BMW X7 is the winner here. If these two cars were priced similarly as in this hypothetical scenario, where the M9 can come to America without tariffs, it would still be hard to ignore the additional road presence, more upmarket interior materials, and better overall driving experience of the X7. The X7's powertrain is also exemplary for an internal combustion engine, being just as fast as the electrified and more powerful M9 in acceleration, yet retains good fuel economy for its size and is very smooth and refined. However, the vehicle is either not available or not standard with many of the comfort and entertainment-related features of the M9, and there is no electrified version of the X7, which is disappointing. The Huawei Aito M9 finishes second. The M9 offers a fantastic ride quality, an amazing interior with a lot more features than the BMW, and a great electrified powertrain with excellent range. However, it lacks the special feel of the BMW when considering its exterior styling, the feeling of solidity in its interior, and its driving experience. So what do you guys think of the Huawei Aito M9 and the BMW X7? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, please like this video and subscribe to my channel to be the first to see more amazing content like this in the future. Cheers!